Hey, my name's Matt Brady, owner of Body by Brady Personal Training, and I just wanted to talk about my experience with lead engine marketing. I was pretty successful, getting $15,000 to $20,000 a month in revenue, uh, doing the Facebook ads myself, and I was ready to maximize my time by not having to deal with changing the ads, checking the ad copy, changing the pictures. I was looking for a place to get all that done at a reasonable price, and that's when I found them. LEM has been amazing to work with. They make the changes quickly that I need done. They switch the ads up. They give you their viewpoint of it, and they do a lot of other services like text scripts and email sequence and retargeting email sequence, so you don't have to do that yourself. Since I've been with them, I've made over $100,000 in business since October, and that's allowed me to maximize my time to do things I like to do. Interact with clients, grow the business, train. I don't have to worry about checking Facebook numbers, changing ad copy. I leave that to the experts, so I don't have to do that. I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's looking to maximize their time, take a little off their plate if they're, running that stuff, and so you can focus on the stuff you like to do. Like I said, it's been a positive experience. I would recommend it to anyone. Check them out, and see how they can grow your business and help you do it. Thank you. Bye.
I mean, we had a pretty successful business, but we kind of had an idiot for a Facebook guy because it was me, right? I mean, I like doing that kind of stuff, but it was just like impossible to keep up with it after a while. I wasn't really doing the measurables. I wasn't really tracking what I was doing. I was just kind of throwing some stuff out there, and we saw some results, but we weren't. I mean, it didn't seem like it was really worth it to me to do it. I mean, everybody said you should do Facebook marketing, so I did Facebook marketing, right? But I really wasn't getting the results that I was looking for the investment that I was putting in, not only from a time standpoint, but really, trying to figure out how much money I should be spending and all that kind of stuff. Really wasn't working for me, to be honest with you. Well, the first thing I saw from lead engine marketing is that it freed up so much of my time. Like, I'm not a marketing expert, or I'm not an expert in all the mechanics of doing like the Facebook leads and the social media stuff. And as soon as we turn lead engine on, so go through the assessment, what are we looking to do? We turn lead engine on, and all of a sudden I start getting all these leads. The cool thing about it was, though, it wasn't just like set and forget it, right? So you work with some marketing companies and they're like, this is our package, this is what we do, take it or leave it. So we started tweaking, and CJ has so much expertise, and his team has so much expertise in like what works and knows the adjustments to make. So it started working for our business, right? And we've kept it on. So I think we started with lead engine in like August of last year. And we've actually at times had to shut it down because it was really giving us too much results. So not like shut down the program, but like stop the lead flow at certain periods of time within the month. I mean, they've been great. Like I said, it's not just one campaign. We've worked on multiple campaigns. We've seen multiple results from multiple channels, getting them into different programs. It's been phenomenal. The recommendation to me is just do it. You're spending way more time trying to figure it out yourself and trying to figure out how to get into the right channels and what kind of ads to run. And the seasons change, and you need to change up your marketing, but you got other things to do if you're the business owner. You need an expert to do that for you. I guarantee you'll get the return on your investment. It's not even going to be close to what you're actually paying into the program. And I was sharing best practices a little while ago, and it's like, figure it out and keep it on, right? Because it's a lagging indicator. You don't want to keep shutting your marketing on and turning it off. Keep that lead flow going in through there, and just let CJ, you hire a coach. Why? You hire a coach because they can help you get where you want to go. And you need to listen to that coach and do what they say, and you'll get the results you want, no doubt.
I hired Lead Engine Marketing about 9 months ago, and I hired them because I was at a point in my business where I was getting stretched a little thin, coaching clients, running the business, and starting a small family at home while my business is growing. I just kind of ran out of time. So I needed to hire someone who was competent in getting me quality leads online for my fitness business. And Lead Engine Marketing seemed like a good fit. So I hired them, and as a result, I ended up getting probably anywhere around 20 to 30 leads a week. It got to the point where I basically had to ask them to pause my account from time to time in order to catch up because my client roster was basically full, which is fantastic. It's allowed me to grow my business, and as a result, we've made just more profit and we're able to help more people. So thank you, CJ, and the Lead Engine Marketing team. I would recommend you to anybody who's looking to build their business and grow their clientele and help more people. Thanks, CJ.
After using the engine marketing, in particular with two cohorts, so we use them a lot with older populations to help grow our semi-private training during the middle of the day when we're a little bit slower, and then our athlete programs. We've had a lot of success, and in fact, so we're 5 years into our business, and this last April, May, June, and July, we had back-to-back record months, and the revenue generated from that was directly attributed to LEM and their work with our Summer Speed and Power Academy for athletes. So hiring CJ and his staff was really the best thing we could do to leverage our time and ultimately make more money and have a great return on investment.
If you're like me, if you're a gym owner, you wear multiple hats. And when I say hats, I mean you just have multiple duties. I'm either training my staff or implementing a system, or I'm training, or I do sales, I do consultations. I'm cleaning the gym. I'm always moving. I always got stuff to do. And when it comes to being an owner, as you know, the most important thing is bringing clients to the door. And that's exactly what LEM has been doing. It's essentially one less thing I have to worry about. The last thing that I know I have to worry about nowadays is a lead coming to the door, a lead opting in to want to talk to me. So far from the metabolic reboot or my boot camp, the leads that I've been able to sell, I will make over $15,531 over the course of 12 months. At my gym, I do 12-month contracts. So I make a little bit over $15,000 so far from my boot camp or my large group training, and I've only been doing LEM for, I want to say this is my third month. And when I say $15,000, that's not including the leads that didn't necessarily opt into the Facebook ad. Maybe somebody, they seen it and sent it to a friend. I know I got 3 or 4 people like that. So I'll make well over $15,000, and I'm extremely excited. Like I said, I wear multiple hats, and I know that marketing is the one thing that I don't really have to do too much to an extent. I know the leads are going to come through the door. I'm hyped. I know recently I was able to buy a house, and it feels good knowing that, with my house I got those bills covered. I used to stay in like a little raggedy apartment, have mice and stuff running in there, but I got my very own first house. I'm happy. I'm not the crying type and whatnot. I try to get it done, but I'm extremely grateful for CJ Easter and just the way he helped me. Like I said, just like if you're like me, you're a gym owner, you do a lot of stuff. It's just one less thing I have to worry about. With the money coming in, I can relax a little bit. I can hire a full-time manager if I need to. And then once the lead walks into the door, it's just a matter of me selling them. CJ has made it extremely easy from getting the lead. Then in the back end, he has 7 emails that are autoresponders that he sends out. So it makes it a little bit easier to get the lead in the door. As you know, a lead is kind of skeptical. So he's kind of hit the P's and Q's on what you got to do to get them in the door. He keeps us updated with announcements. He's there if I need it. If I have a question, he'll pick up. In terms of now I know the value of a lead. I know it cost me $2.50 to get a lead in my current campaign, and before I had no idea whatsoever. So I'm extremely excited. I recommend this to anybody. Great product. Again, I wake up and leads just flood my inbox.